Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Jacqueline again here on my YouTube channel, and I'm here to talk about something very interesting. When we are to analyze our country's natural state and everything, we do not have to jump on certain issues. And there is one issue, mainly about the fuel prices. Everybody is asking him or herself why the prices for fuel are increasing each and every day. And I'm here to talk about the causes of the high prices for fuel in Uganda. And that fuel is a major commodity in our country because everything depends on it. Most of the things depend on it, and since Uganda is it depends mainly on imported fuel, that means we use a lot of money. The country uses a lot of money to import the petroleum products, especially through Kenya and Tanzania, because it doesn't produce its own fuel. So that's the first major cause as to why the prices of the fuel are increasing each and every day. The second reason as to why the prices for fuel are increasing every day is that Uganda as a country, remember, it's a landlocked country. And if it's a landlocked country, it means that the fuel is going to take long distances to be imported to the country, because it will pass through Mombasa, it will pass through, it will pass through the seas to be able to be reached in our country. And that's one of the major reasons as to why it is really, really hard for us as a country to be able to to cope up with the changes. But still, we just have to go on with what's going on. And the third thing is that Uganda as a country, sometimes you see these wars of Iran and Israel, and these wars, the political wars, the natural disasters, the landslides, the floods, sometimes, most of the times, they cause 100% of fuel price increase in Uganda, because once there is political instability in between countries, countries will start fighting each other, and eventually the price for the fuel will increase because we import the fuel inside our country. So another reason as to why the price for fuel is increasing is because Uganda as a country, sometimes the government taxes, these government taxes, although they put the government taxes for our development as a country, it may end up increasing the fuel, because people are using money to pay taxes and again buying fuel. So it is increasing on the production cost. It is lowering the profits, reducing the profits among businesses, and therefore leading to a high price fuel costs in Uganda. The last but not least, the exchange rates. The exchange rates, you remember when we are buying fuel from outside, we use the US dollar. And if the US dollar is high and the Uganda shillings is weakened at some point, so we may use a lot of money to buy fuel. So that's one of the other causes as to why we are having a lot of increase each now and every day, that the price for the fuel is increasing each and every day. But remember, when the prices for fuel increase, that will lead to a high production cost. Secondly, it will lead to reduction of profits, and it will also lead to low people will start living in a low, it will lead even to a high crime rate, because people don't have money where to, people do not have money to be able to afford what they can because of the high prices. And remember, most of the things we are importing them to the country. So we have to fight against this, but we have to work hard together. We have to stand together and be able to overcome the price fluctuations of the fuel. And we need to produce more mining areas, and more labor is required among Ugandans to be able to fight the problem. So stay tuned. Bye bye. Next time. See you then.